And welcome to the Business and Barter Show once again. My name is Mike Wixon. Right here is my half-brother, Mike Muzzin, and of course, the president of ITEX Barter Canada, unlimitedbarter.com. Don't you know? Hi, Mikey.
Hey, buddy. So I can't. I'm laughing because I think this is a great intro, and then we have a potential cameo off screen here.
Yeah,
from Rob Pichetto.
Rob Pichetto.
Rob, stick your head in here. Come on.
Come over here. Just say hello quickly.
So,
hello quickly. Stage,
hello
screen,
quickly.
Television, your ears on the radio. How you doing, buddy?
I'm great. And you guys?
Good. You want to plug
We're good.
while you're here?
Well, no, I just want to say that I've used ITEX before and still do, and it's awesome.
For like 15 years, right?
Yeah.
All right. One last thing.
So we go way back. Oh, wow. We just got a PG-13 rating.
Thank you.
We just got a PG-13 rating. That's great.
You just said if I kiss one mic, I have to kiss both.
There's four here.
There's a lot of mics here to kiss.
There's a lot of four.
So very nice to see you, Rob. And very nice to see you. Don't forget to subscribe to the show wherever you're catching it, whether it's on audio or video. We would love to hear comments and share it with a friend, of course. That would be good as well. What's been going on with you, Muzzin?
You know, it's been an extremely busy week.
Why? What the heck has been going on?
So, and I say that because yesterday.
There's stuff all over the desk.
Wait, no, but we need to. No, that's part of why we're here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, part of why we're here. I was at the ITEX convention in San Antonio, Texas.
Yo, Texas!
Don't mess with Texas.
No, nobody does.
And we were there. ITEX, their Toronto office here in Canada. We received 10 awards.
What?
Most highly decorated ITEX office in the last year. So that's
that what
excellent.
This is here?
So this is one of 10. And
so do you get 10 of these to bring home, and do you take extra luggage?
Yeah, we do, and there's a weight limit. Who knew?
There is, and these are not. That's not.
And it's gold.
That's not real.
It's gold underneath.
No,
yeah, they just put this coating over the gold.
This is very beautiful. Mike, tell us what this means. The Circle of Excellence.
Circle of Excellence essentially means that we've, from a productivity or results standpoint, is one of the highest ITEX offices to do that. Now, so the highest in multiple categories essentially is what it means.
May I point out that I can joke around because this is not unusual for you. You come back.
No, this is not unusual.
You come back well decorated every time you go to these conventions. What is it that sets ITEX in Canada apart from other places? And is that because you are a leader of thought? How does this operate?
I think it's a great question, and really it's a testament to multiple areas. I mean, including our team, our software, our tools, our procedures, but first and foremost, without any corniness whatsoever, it's because of our clients, right? Because these kinds of awards and our kind of productivity and results that we get for our clients could not be achieved without clients themselves. And you know that. I mean, you've been in business a long time. So
in fact, I know because I've dealt with the people that work with you, and actually the membership. You have to understand what you're doing with Barter to make it work for you. You have the right people in the group that embrace that. You also have the right people in the company that impart that.
It's true, and I feel like communication, like most relationships, is the the most important component in the success of what we do. Mm-hmm. Whether it's our team, our clients, and that was one of our big challenges as we went through COVID, because we went from everybody being present, on premises in the office here, our head office in Toronto, and then having that sort of spread thinner with remote work. It was quite a challenge to, get used to, and technology's bridged us a little bit with whether it's WhatsApp groups or even just emails and texts, and it's allowed us to continue the themes of what we do, but it has been, a challenge for sure. So I'm glad we're here. We're back under sort of all one roof, and that's exciting for us.
You talk about technology taking some of the reins in the development of the company. When it occurs to me that you just arrived here after probably 5 hours of driving today, you were to Kingston and back, now here to do the show after a meeting in your office. I think this success is something that I witness almost daily, being your neighbor here in the building.
That's really kind of you to say that. I take pride in working hard. I have a colleague, a mentor, someone I admire, and
Please,
a former
Mike, that's a lot of praise.
a former boss.
Oh,
His name is John Castoro, and he actually won at the convention. He won the what we call franchises choice, that you're voted on amongst the ITEX
Oh,
franchisees
wow.
as the
Okay.
best ITEX franchise, and well deserved. He's constantly giving back to the ITEX broker community and in turn the member community. But he gave me this he should send a screenshot. Actually, he gave me this little nickname called the Machine, and I always embraced it from day one over 20 years ago, and I've just sort of run with it, and that's just how I operate. And so, whether it's getting back from San Antonio, which was quite the ordeal. Thank you, Delta, for screwing me, screwing my flight plans. Delta, thank you. 10 minutes. You could have waited for the flight to get there before.
Sorry, Delta messed up your flight?
Oh, is this not the same show? This is not.
Delta messed up your flight?
Delta messed up my flight. Anyways,
Shocking.
moving on. Shocking. I know. Hey, at least it wasn't Air Canada. So.
Yeah. Well, their motto.
Yeah.
We're not happy till you're not happy. Anyway, I'm just kidding, Air Canada. Pull it together.
There goes the sponsor dollars. Anyways, and then got home yesterday, and then kind of late yesterday was quite a drive to get home, or quite a travel, orthodox, if you will. It was such a pain in the ass, but we got home, and then today right out to Kingston to do some client visits and appointments, and came back with some more products.
At any point in the last 3 weeks, have you woke up in the morning and thought, what city am I in right now?
It definitely happened yesterday. And I woke up and I was like, oh, I'm in Detroit.
Well,
exactly.
So the nightmare just did not end.
It did not end.
Well, congratulations
Thank
to
you
on another successful gathering of everybody ITEX down in Texas, hereafter known as the iTexas convention.
Oh, how did our marketing department miss that one?
Anyway, I'm available on trade.
There you go.
I
also, sorry, quickly, I got a message after the last episode. Paula Camacho on our team, she's a trade manager.
Yes.
She made me a mug.
Oh yeah, let's see.
But I couldn't find that mug, so I have this mug insteed, which is actually way more appropriate.
Wow, that
world's best boss.
That is really thick sarcasm, Paula. I like it. Very funny.
Yeah. Dunder Mifflin.
Oh, that's where it came from.
Yeah. What character do you identify most with on The Office? Would you say?
We all know.
You're Michael Scott?
Yeah, definitely. Not that I identify with him. It's just
he's you're most like that character.
Yeah. I mean, J.K. Simmons isn't on the show, so.
Fair point. That would be a lot of whiplash.
Oh, good reference, Michael.
Thank you. Thought it all by myself.
That's very beautiful. And Paula, shout out to Paula. You probably
no, she didn't make this mug.
Oh,
I bought this mug. I couldn't find the mug she got me.
Wait, Paula, you said Paula gave you the world's best. What did the mug say that she gave you?
The title is correct, but the mug is incorrect.
There's no way that
she made me a mug.
There's no way you edited what was on that mug in any way?
None at all.
Best?
I got this from the NBC store in New York City.
Oh, I love that.
But that's where I got that from. And again, very appropriate.
Yeah. If you do say so yourself.
Yeah. I've been told.
I'll tell you what, you keep the mug. I'll keep the award.
That works.
All right, let's get on with the show, shall we?
We shall.
A couple of things that I wanted to point out. If you are just catching the show for the first time, you don't know what ITEX is, unlimitedbarter.com, or reach out to Mike. Where can people do that?
Yeah. Email's always great. michael.muzzin@itexcanada.net. Call me, text me, 416-898-5604. Social media, it'll get to me.
Okay, now here's quickly how ITEX does work.
Okay.
Stacy needs printing services. The local owner of a community newspaper, Stacy purchases printing services for her quarterly publication using ITEX dollars. There she is now. Bill, the printer, accepts ITEX from Stacy.
Stray Stacy.
What? Tracy would have been an easier one. He decides to buy his wife a bouquet of roses using some of the ITEX dollars received from Stacy and saves the rest for another day. Wendy, the florist, delivers Bill's flowers. Later that day, Wendy takes her daughter to the orthodontist. Dr. Frank, to get braces. That's very expensive. You can't.
Very expensive.
Which he is paying for with ITEX dollars. As you can see, the economy creates itself. But anyway, more detail. I just thought I would point.
I think it's great. I think this is great. We know graphics and images are always a great way to highlight and explain how the ITEX program and our services do work for our clients and prospects when they're first learning about us.
Stacy is expecting a cold front moving in toward Bill later on in the day. She'll want to carry an umbrella with her just in case it breaks out with rain.
Evidently, Stacy and Bill live in Canada.
Oh, there they go.
Yeah, because it's getting cold.
It is indeed. A happy autumn to you.
Happy autumn to you, kind sir.
Do we, milady?
Yeah.
Do we? Is it autumn actually officially yet?
Yes, I think September 21st is the first day of autumn.
Well, that's very nice for us to be sharing together.
It is.
Let's share something else together if we can, just for the sake of using our time with great efficiency. The hot sheet, people want to know more about what's going on ITEX on a daily basis, even as members. And so we get something called the hot sheet. Explain what it is, and let's talk a little bit about some of the items you're going to see coming up.
That's great. Yeah, the ITEX Hot Sheet is anywhere from 35 to about 40 different ITEX offers, changes all the time, and it gets updated all the time. There's everything from, we cover 4 main areas on there, some additional stuff, but 4 main areas: products, services, what we call an area we call travel and tastes, and of course, advertising. And that can encompass, different marketing offers. So there's lots there that people can, peruse and go through and identify, is that a fit for my business? Is that a fit for my personal life? And there's lots of spending opportunities on the ITEX Hot Sheet.
Let's talk about some of the availability this week. Aside from, hey, you can get a podcast if you'd like, just like this one.
Podcast. Tell us actually a little bit about the on-site or remote streaming.
First of all, you need to know that I do not need to invade your podcast. Mike asked me to come to his, but you don't have to have me on yours. Okay. So we do podcasting right here in the studio that we're in. However, we could bring a guest on remotely if we wanted to. Of course, we produce everything from the beginnings of how you can plan your podcast right through delivering it and sending it out to all the different platforms. And in fact, now even marketing it. 7 of our podcasts are in the top 100 on Apple, Google, or Spotify right now. And most of our podcasts are gaining momentum of 5,000 or more views per episode, depending on the category. Our industry podcasts get as many as 1,000 views from people right there in their business sector.
And we've experienced that numerous times with the Business and Barter show. I mean, we're up. I mean, remember too, we're up. We've just sort of moved over to YouTube as a primary platform, but I mean, we've done now well over 60 episodes.
That's right. Yeah.
So we've experienced a lot of impressions, views, impact across the business community.
Anyway, enough about us. You can reach out to 416-315-4475, if you want to. That was a very nice plug.
Of course.
Now, what else is out there? Maybe we could focus a little bit on marketing as well. What else is out there that people could partake in?
The one thing about marketing and even advertising people and what they want to do with their business is that it covers so many areas, right? Online, and then social media content creation and management, right into like traditional mediums like television, radio, billboards. All those options are available on ITEX. So it's great to take an ITEX dollar and invest it in any area really of marketing, because all that is going to do is drive potential cash customers to your door. Very powerful, very impactful.
Yeah, don't forget, especially in a time where the advertising community is hurting, frankly,
shrinking, consolidating,
and not as many people are advertising due to economic reasons. That's the time you can explode your brand because the landscape isn't as cluttered. So maybe the time to do it. ITEX is great. By the way, this is also a marketing opportunity. This very banner behind us.
Yeah, pull-up banners are great for trade shows. Great to have up in your office. There's no shortage of areas that you could invest with ITEX dollars to improve the exposure, call to action, all kinds of different areas for your business.
Okay, let's live life. What can I eat? Where can I go?
Well, the next thing that's on the horizon now that the Thanksgiving brunch at Chateau Legend is behind us is, of course, the multi-company Christmas party, which you have had a lot of fun in in the past.
I sure have.
Yes,
I sure have.
Yes,
it's a great time.
With many.
Is great, and the company's amazing.
Yes, and
many
also
companies there, by the way.
Yes, many companies there, and many companies do look forward to it as a way to bring their teams together, because so many are now remote or have a hoteling option in their offices. Getting people together to bond and to create memories all, it's a great way to do that.
That's true. It might be one of the few times they come together where
everybody's there.
Isn't the focus. and they're getting to bond. That's true.
We also have ITEX customers that will buy a block of tables, and then they invite their customers
Oh, smart idea.
who do not have their own Christmas party, nor do they have a budget for it, and they take their ITEX dollar to invest in basically improving and enhancing their customer relationships by bringing those businesses in to come to the
Smart
event.
idea.
Very smart. Very
Very
smart.
smart. That,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
one of the reasons the circle of excellence goes
Yes.
to you.
And what it does though is it helps a business take an ITEX dollar and invest it in an area where they don't want to part with
Right.
cash.
Yeah.
And that's really the key.
You know what?
They
And
don't
by
want to
the-
do that. They want to
by
spend
the-
ITEX instead.
Exactly. And by the time you get to that point in the year budgetarily, you are either soaring or you're looking for a way to show your appreciation at a cost saving if possible.
Absolutely. And again, it's a great way to build some camaraderie, again, make some new memories, and it helps take you into the next year. So do check that out. It's the last Friday before Christmas. In this case, it's December something. The
Let me
date,
just check the.
yeah,
Yes, it is. In fact, December something. You're
December
correct.
something.
Yeah.
But
in the
that
hot
is on the
sheet, it is.
horizon. It'll be on the hot sheet. Look out for more tickets for concerts. That's always coming up now.
I noticed that.
Indoor concerts mainly.
I noticed also some sporting events on the horizon.
Sporting events.
Even Leaf tickets.
We've had Leaf tickets in the past. Now they are definitely harder to come by with the regular season here. But yeah, we do get some clients wanting to offload Leaf tickets. There's lots to see and do on the ITEX Hot Sheet, believe me.
All right. Well, find out more. Unlimitedbarter.com is where you can go, and there's a form right there, and you can fill it out. And of course, Mike will get back in touch with you. If you're a business, you have something in your inventory, in your schedule that can be sold, please go ahead and sign up for ITEX, because the benefit on the other side is growing your business.
I just picked up some paddle boards this morning from somebody,
What?
yeah, from a personal person who didn't have a business, but they just love to barter, and they gave us some paddle boards this morning.
That's incredible.
I know, very cool. So I only brought it up again, just from the Kingston side of things, only because as you brought up that there's businesses, but there's people who you don't have to have a business anymore to be
Now
a
you
member of
can just
ITEX.
trade.
You can just trade.
So anybody, your business, all of it qualifies to get in there and trade. We're all consumers, and we do it inside of an economy that makes sense in these days. And, barter for better is the motto.
Barter for better. Better life, better sales, better customers, better cash flow, better buying power.
You're the man, Mike. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
See you next time.
Wait. There's one more award, and off-camera
We have an
cameo
award coming.
2 times in a show.
Yeah.
Rob Pichetto returns.
This is so exciting that you're getting an award
Oh, wow.
From the Circle of Excellence.
from the
Yes.
Circle of
So the
Excellence.
Circle of
Oh.
Life,
Oh,
best
wow.
transformation. If you stand up,
Oh.
you'll see how tall Mike
Yeah,
is.
that
This
is
is
true. He's really, you know what?
Clearly a senior member.
Once we cleaned you up,
Yes.
Mike, you really, if you'd like to order the
This is
Mike
a
Muzzin
bobblehead?
action figure,
Action figure.
now available at ITEX. Thanks.
A man
Rob
of the
Pichetto.
people, a man of
Rob-
nature.
Rob on the road, as we know him in the biz. We will catch you next time. Thanks so much for joining us.